I left behind 11 years ago the humidity, mosquitoes, lakes, streams, and miles of forest in the Adirondacks, New York, to the man-made aqueducts, sunny sky, dry, and high elevations of Colorado. At first I noticed that the horizon was bigger, an account that the trees were far and few between. The moon is much larger here, and I assume the sun is closer to us as well. Breathing was difficult, and I felt like I was in a constant state of dehydration. You need to drink a couple quarts a day here. Funny thing is, I do not remember drinking water back in New York. Everything seems to have a sharp point here. The rocks, grasses, vegetation. The grass is the color of the wheat, and the stone was not gray, but red, yellow, blue, and even brown. The mountains are not smooth boulders, but rough and unstable slabs of stone, slipping under your feet as you walk. The soil seemed to be dust and hardened clay. I took many photos over the years and learned to appreciate Colorado even more. It gets hot here, and the sky is blue most of the year. However, it is a blue that pales in comparison to that of a sky near great bodies of water. The winters seem long, but the snow only remains for a moment. The sun never is really far away in Colorado. Good morning. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien, YouTube. This is Canadian Conquistador, and today is part 2 to my raised bed video. Earlier today, I got up early, went down to my work and got COVID tested. I've been doing that every Friday for the past couple weeks. And after that I went to Lowe's, picked up some wood and some flashing that I hope to put the wood together, and I'll show you how to do that later. I'm hoping it works. Yeah, if you stumbled upon this video first, there is a first part to it, so go ahead and go back and watch that one first and then come back and watch this one. Alright, well, let's get on it. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and like it. Okay, we'll see ya. Alright, so I got it all sketched out. Everything's cut for the most part. I can configure it any way I want right now. I just wanted to lay out the board to see if I had enough. I plan on strapping them together with this galvanized steel here. It'll allow me to make curves, so I can do the curve. And they come in like 10-foot lengths for like $2. So far I've spent $200 on this entire project, including screws. So let's get to work. Alright, so I forgot one important step before I start putting the galvanized steel on. I need to dig out the trench again, so bear with me. So I guess I should mention the materials that I've been using. The wood that I bought was from Lowe's. I don't go to Home Depot for many things, maybe plants. But I got, for the wood, it's a severe weather ground contact, 8-foot landscape timber, and the dimensions are 2.8 inches by 3.25 inches in diameter. So we're moving along. I had a little technical issue of lack of memory space, so I had to do some fumbling around with my phone, deleted videos, did all that stuff to free up room. But while I was doing that, I've done this part so far. I don't know if I showed you already. I'm hooking it up to flashing. Flashing goes all along there. I'll probably reinforce it somehow also, but we're moving along. I'll be able to adjust it for levelness and stuff later on, but you didn't miss too much. This has taken me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do this much so far. Yeah, so we're moving along. The galvanized steel I got is just flashing for your roof. It's like $2 for 10 feet, and the wood was like $4 and something per 8 feet. So that's where all the money went, was the wood. So it is officially my birthday, and I am now have crossed over the Great Bridge to 50 years old. 50 years living on this planet. Kind of went out to Golden. We had some burgers and took a walk around the park. Didn't do anything exceptional on my birthday. I don't really like to celebrate my birthday, but yeah. So now I got to make some goals and do what 50-year-olds do, I guess. Hope I live to 60. Okay. I guess it's kind of good that I'm finally 50, because for the past 4 or 5 years I thought I was turning 49 each year. Yeah, I don't feel anything different about it. I definitely think that I'd like to be around when this garden matures. Yeah, it's everybody wants to live, right? Alrighty, so day 2's done. We're going out to kind of celebrate my birthday. I'm turning 50. So, I can't sit around doing this all day, right? Oh, yep. Get all this done when I'm young, you know? So when I'm an old man, I'm not having to deal with it. But that's halfway done. Alright, not too bad. Oh, didn't I say in my first video I would get this all done in 2 days? Well, this is the 3rd morning, and I'm up early. Been waiting for the neighbors to all wake up so I can get going on this project. Last night I got up to about there, so I'm gonna finish up this hopefully, and I'll probably end up filling it on another day. But it's not gonna get done by itself, you know. So I gotta get going, get to work. Well, I ran out of wood. I hate it when that happens, so I really don't want to go back to Lowell's today, so I might just call it a day. But I did reinforce a lot of this with some boards. And look, I just had like 8 more feet to go. And well, probably pick up wood after work tomorrow and continue on. This is taking me longer than I thought it would, but well, it's mostly because that galvanized steel, just drill through it, you got to punch a hole through it, and it's taking a lot of time to do that. So I don't recommend doing anything like this unless you're crazy like me. So we're gonna wrap this day up. This is day 3, by the way, but the second video, part 2 of the raised bed videos. Looks like it's gonna be a part 3 and maybe a part 4. I'm thinking part 4. I do plan on taking more of that galvanized steel and wrapping it around the base of the outside, just because the bottom is trying to buckle out underneath. So I think that'll help reinforce it. So if you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe, and we will see